from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. It's time to take a look at our weather picture. The 19 First Alert camera system showing us a nice view down the Cuyahoga River from downtown. You can see those clouds are trying to break up. That's going to help with our temperatures this afternoon. But I have to warn you, there is snow in the forecast. Welcoming in 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, we'll get to the snow. Let's get through today and tomorrow first.
Yeah, we're continuing this March roller coaster ride, Dan. So right now we went down the hill yesterday and we're kind of back plateaued at the bottom, right? So things will start to get a little bit better today and tomorrow. We do have a few peaks of sunshine out there, like you mentioned. We'll have more clouds than sun, but still it won't be as just dreary and dismal as it was yesterday. So later in the day, we've got a pretty strong wind out of the northeast right now, making things a little choppy out on Lake Erie. Not a great day to get out on the lake. It'll make things a little bit cooler along the lake shore too. This afternoon, high temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s. We'll have 50s a little bit further inland from Akron down to the Dover, New Philly area. But we are dry. That's the good news. And there's no thick fog that's going to be lingering around as we head through the afternoon today. I want to get to future view, and I'm going to fast forward to tomorrow here. So notice where the timestamp is. This is tomorrow at 9 a.m. So wake up temperatures, they won't be too bad with more clouds building back in. Tonight we'll be waking up by 9 a.m. in the 50s. So you can already tell it's going to be warmer than it was today and it was yesterday. So hour by hour through the afternoon, we're going to be warming into the mid 60s. So it'll be really warm tomorrow, really nice first part of the day. This is lunchtime. Notice what's looming just near the 75 corridor out towards the Toledo area. And that's going to be our next system that comes in. Now this is moving in from the south, so it's ushering in some warmer air to start. But there are many pieces and parts to this system. I was telling Shannon during our 9 o'clock newscast, we've been talking about this March roller coaster ride. Heading into the weekend, we're at that part of the roller coaster where we do like the loop-de-loops, the double flip overs, you're upside down, your feet are dangling, all that kind of stuff. It's getting real crazy. Big difference from earlier in the week. So as we continue through the afternoon, evening hours tomorrow, we will have rain around. If you're heading maybe downtown to go to the Cavs game, just bring a coat to keep you dry because temperatures won't be too cold yet as we head into tomorrow evening, but it definitely is going to stay soggy tomorrow night all the way through Saturday. Saturday is also going to be a very soggy day. So zooming out just to show you, we're going to be dealing with rain much of the day Saturday. Winds are also going to pick up. I know Akron has their St. Patrick's Day parade on Saturday during the afternoon. As long as you can find a green poncho, it's just going to be a pretty steady rain and winds whipping around. Not ideal. But then watch this Saturday night into Sunday. As that system moves through, there is colder air behind it. So we get the warm part of the system first with the rain. The colder air ushers in Saturday night, mixing that rain with wet snow, and then cold air over a wide open Lake Erie does give us the opportunity for lake effect snowfall on Sunday, and can't rule out a couple of inches of accumulation, especially at those higher terrains of the snow belt. So think Lake Ashtabula, Geauga, even eastern Cuyahoga County could have snow on the ground by Sunday. I know like 2 days ago it was 75 degrees, and now we're talking about some areas, Dan, having snow on the ground by late day Sunday.
Yeah, that's because it's March in Northeast Ohio. We understand that. We're going to take a 15-second pause and look at that 7-day forecast.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And we can see the roller coaster continues. Kelly, walk us through it.
Yeah, so again, we're pretty calm today, pretty normal. This is like a typical March day. Mix of sun and clouds, mid 40s. Tomorrow we're warming up. We'll have a good first half of the day. The rain moves in after lunchtime. By dinner time tomorrow, it's going to be pretty soggy outside. It'll keep temperatures warmer Friday night. And then the weekend in itself is just multiple seasons in a row. Temps will be dropping through the afternoon hours on Saturday. Again, rain and wind around, and then we drop to around freezing, which means we'll see some snowflakes mix in, and then we've got the potential for some lake effect snow and gusty winds. So wind chill Sunday. It's going to be cold. It's going to be feeling like it's around freezing or even colder as we head through the afternoon hours. That's also the day that we change the clocks. Now again, we go down the roller coaster and then we're right back to where we started, back in the 40s, and then going back up that hill, Dan, by Tuesday Tuesday and Wednesday, bringing back those temperatures in the 60s.
But again, after the winter we just had, can't complain. A little bit of snow showers. We'll keep an eye on it. 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, take care. One final look at the Cuyahoga River as it snakes its way through downtown Cleveland. You can see the Interbelt Bridge there in the distance. If we have any other breaking news, it'll be here on our digital platforms. Remember, we have our 11 o'clock news coming up in a little more than an hour on CW43, and then our noon news on Channel 19. Anything else, it'll be right here on our digital areas. I'm Dan DeRosa with 19 News Now. Have a good afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.